Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, you want to sit on the edge here. And if you can just place that's it, your big toes here. Now try to keep that knee directly above the ankle and slightly above the hip here to start off with. Okay, so work in your VMO, part of your quads. Open out the collarbones, chin parallel to the floor. So as you breathe out, you're trying to keep that knee nice and high, which means you've got to keep that heel nice and high. So chin parallel, breathe in to prepare. Exhale, engage your core, think about the posture and push the carriage forwards. Breathing out, just to about there. So we want the ankle just in front of that knee. Inhale, come back almost to the stopper, but not quite touching it. Lovely. Exhale, push away, breathing out. Nice. Inhale. Now don't let the spring pull you back. So I want you to control it as you come in, slowly. Nice. Exhale and inhale. Lovely. Keeping that knee, foot, hip alignment. Good. And exhale, push away. Let's have some more. Breathing out and inhale. And two more. And inhale, relaxing those shoulders. One more, hold. And then gently release. Good. Right, now shuffle along the bar. I want you to place your feet up towards the shoulder pads, okay? So open out those collarbones. So it's like a little tricep dip to start off with. So I want you to bend the elbows. Try not to move the couch. Come as low as you can without actually sitting. Now, it's a little pelvic tilt, so push. I want you to drive your pelvis, squeeze those glutes and push up. Try to get as high as you can. Now, the carriage kind of wants to pull you back, so you've got to be in control of it. And then you're going to bring the carriage back, stick out your butt a little, so you come back to more of a neutral spine. Let's try that again. So bend the elbows like a tricep dip. Try not to move the carriage. Tuck under and drive the pelvis up. Make sure the machine doesn't push you back. Lovely. And then gently release the tailbone, open out the collarbones and push. Drive up. Demonstrate that you can hold the carriage in space. Lovely. And then lift out, roll out those collarbones, release the tailbone to neutral, bend. Exhale, push. Shoulders back. And release, coming back, release the tailbone, looking up and push forward and lift, holding it here, widening out, that's better. And then coming all the way back. Let's add in some dips, tricep dips at the end. So just bend those elbows and push up. Try to keep the machine still. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push up. Pointing those elbows back. Inhale, bend. Keeping that core pulled in tight. Nice, Karen. And up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, up. Three more. Breathe in. Opening out those shoulders. Good. And up. Two more. And the end. Exhale. And one more. Lovely. And then bring back. Good. Now let's do that VMO on the other side. So it's like you're holding a pencil. So you just wrap those feet around the edge of the reformer. Okay. So lifting that heel up so it's nice and high because it makes it too easy if the heel drops. Okay. So let's have the hands behind the head. Take a deep breath in, drawing the ribs down, and exhale. Push that leg forward until the ankle is just in front of that knee. You want to feel it just around here. Inhale, release, slowly. Exhale, so think about the whole posture, your whole setup, your form. Inhale, gently coming back. Exhale, and push. Inhale, and release. So just bring those elbows forward a little bit so you can relax those shoulders a little bit more. Good. And inhale, keeping the heel high. Now just make sure that that spring doesn't pull the machine back, so resist the pull of the spring. Exhale, push forward. And inhale, let's have two more. Exhale, push forward, lovely. Think about that whole core. Inhale slowly, one more time. Exhale, push, hold. And slowly resist, coming back. Good. So moving into the center of the machine again, we'll do your tendon stretches. So you want the arches of the feet just on the edge of the carriage, and then just push the carriage away until your legs are straight. Okay, so you're going to lift your butt off and then using your abdominals, like you're going to be sick, almost pull that up and get the butt as high as you can, lovely, and then push forward, looking straight ahead. Exhale and use your stomach to lift you up, dropping the head down, and inhale. So trying to get the carriage as close to the stopper as possible and pulling up. Inhale, nice, looking straight ahead. Exhale and pull up using those abdominals and inhale. Two more. Exhale, pull. And release. One more. Exhale and pull. Hold. And release and relax. Okay, so let's do cow. So you're going to place your knees just at the edge here. Hands on the frame. So it's a similar principle to the one you've just done, using your abdominals to draw the knees in. Okay, so on all fours. Now just bring your weight ever so slightly forward. That's it. Now, it's like you're going to be sick almost. Pull in, hold. 2, 3, and then release. What's that weight like for you, Karen?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine? Okay. Just wanted you to lean the body weight forward just ever so slightly. Okay. Hold. 2, 3, and again, when you come back, try not to touch the stopper. That's it. Exhale. And use your abdominals to draw the carriage in, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Lovely. Inhale and release. Exhale and pulling in. Hold. 2, 3, inhale. Now watch you don't start to collapse in those elbows, so shoulders away from the ears, elbows straight. Back of the neck long, hold. 2, 3, inhale, release all the way to the stopper, but not quite touching. And again. So just watching out that your shoulders stay in the same position, directly over the heel of the hands, and that you're not going to sail forward and back as the carriage moves. And hold. 2, 3, inhale, release. Last one. Exhale and hold. Now you're going to do tiny little end range pulses. So a little 10, 7, good, 6, nice control, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Well done, Karen. Okay, if you'd like to come up to standing now, and I'm going to give you those straps. So we're going to do a chariot, so you're going to be pulling the arms back. If you can put your feet just in turned out position, either side of the shoulder pads, a little bit wider, Karen, so your feet are a bit more round the side. I want you to soften those knees. I'm just going to put you on half a spring for this one. So just make sure it's very light, that you don't pull too hard, otherwise you'll go flying forward. So think about looking eyes at eye level, open out those collarbones, shoulders back and down. So I want you to think about V at the back. The V at the back's drawing the scapula back and down, and the V at the front is drawing those ribs down. So nice and wide, and then gently release. That's it. So mid-back exercise for your lower trapezius. Exhale, pull. So think of your head going up north, your collarbones east and west, and your shoulders and scapula going south. Keeping those elbows soft, and release. Exhale and pull back. How's it feeling in that mid-back, Karen?
Yeah, I feel that.
Good. Anything in the arms?
No.
Good. So, and then gently release. So if you did feel anything in the triceps, because you've locked out the elbow, so try to keep the elbow soft. So emphasize the mid-back. Good. And gently release. Exhale and pull. Hold. And release. Now let's try this one, Karen, see if you're up for it. So see if you can balance. Let's do like a little arabesque. So take one foot off and just, take that foot off, just to see if you can balance and pull at the same time. Breathing out. And then slowly release. Good. Yes. Let's try the other foot. Let's try one on the other leg. Maybe turn that foot out slightly. Yes. When you think you've got your balance, exhale, pull back. And then gently release. Lovely. It's hard, that one, no? Yes. Okay, let's have you placing your hands on the shoulder pads and place your feet, come back to standing, Karen. Yeah, place your feet on the bar, on the foot bar. Okay, that's it. And we're going to do control balance. So if you push forward and drop the butt down, so you form a plank position, wrapping those glutes. Okay, so from here, just draw your arms in, so under the shoulders. So you're just watching that you don't bob up and down in that pelvis. And then exhale, you're pushing forward. And then gently coming back in. Lovely. So wrapping those glutes, keeping that core nice and engaged. Back of the neck long and drawing in. So you're not pushing forward very much. Keeping that scapular stability, drawing down. Keeping that little inner thigh connection as well. Now this time, if you're up for it, Karen, as you push those arms forward, simultaneously lift the right leg. And then gently down. So as you lift the leg, it wants to lift the pelvis. So almost as you lift the leg, you want to almost do the opposite. Just be careful you don't stick out here. Wrapping those glutes. Exhale, push forward. Inhale gently. And exhale, push forward. And down. Let's have 2 more. Exhale. Drawing in. And 1 more, push. And then gently stick your bottom in the air. Wait until the carriage stops, step down 1 foot, step down the other foot, lovely. And I want you to turn around and I want you to almost reverse that. So we're going to do full plank. So place the hands on the bar and place your feet against the edge. And now you're going to push away till you form a diagonal straight line, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder. So coming forward a little bit, Karen, so that your shoulders are directly above. Okay, so keeping those glutes nice and tight. You're going to breathe in, exhale as you push back. As you push back, really draw in. Try not to hunch the shoulders. Don't go back too far. Inhale, coming back. Lovely. And then exhale. So only going back as far as you can keep that stability in that spine. Inhale. Exhale, push back. Wrapping those glutes. Inhale, release. Lovely. And 1 more. Exhale. And this time, Karen, we'll change it to an actual press up. So push away again, just as you did. But as you come forward, are you going to bend the arms and pull yourself forward just to there, and then straighten and push back just to there. So the carriage only moves as you bend and straighten those arms. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale down, exhale. Last 3, inhale down and exhale. 2 more, inhale and exhale. Last 1, inhale and exhale, and then gently bend the knees down and release. Good. Okay, so we're going to do your side splits. This isn't for your inner thigh, it's going to be for your outer thigh. So what I'm going to do, Karen, I'm just going to take this down. If you hop off, and we'll face the window. So I'm going to put it on 1.5 springs, so it makes the carriage a little bit more difficult to push out. So when you're emphasizing the outer thigh, we want a very narrow stance. So if you stand on the machine onto the platform, and then place your foot, quite narrow stance. That's it. Just place the hands on the hips. Now, as you push out, you just got to be careful you don't stick the butt out. So I just want you to have a little posterior tilt, squeezing those glutes. Watch those shoulders, okay? So chin parallel, take a deep breath in, and exhale, engage your core and push out. And then hold it for 3, 2, 1, and inhale, release. Where can you feel that, Karen? In the glute, yeah, good. And again, exhale, pushing out. 3, shoulders back, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale again, pushing out. 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, lovely. Exhale and push out. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. So just keeping the hands on the hips, because as you push out, you just got to make sure that this hip bone doesn't get dragged around. So you're almost pushing this hip bone forward, and then to stop any rotation, exhale and pushing out. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 3 more, Karen. Again, think about all those different directions. So head north, collarbones east and west, shoulders down. And 1 more. Hold it here. Now 10 little pulses. Let's go. Push. 4, 3, 2, and release. Gently coming down. All right. Well done, Karen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.